NSO in general is new student orientation, so in the past few years it's been called O Week, and before that it was NSO, which was it was kind of original to UPEI. It was changed to O Week because many other universities were doing that, but I decided this year to change it back to NSO because I like the fact that we were unique kind of in that sense. So NSO this year we kind of like floored it. We made it something completely new this year. And really it was because we wanted to know why we were doing things. In the past we kind of did things because we always did them. And this year we really had three big goals, which was academic prep, community building, and health and wellness. So any of the activities we did, we really wanted to focus on those things. We brought back favorites like Toga Party, and we brought back the Color Me down at Andrew Field there. We brought back Casino Night too, because those were really popular ones, but where we really focus on is like, well, why are we doing them? The toga dance, it's a lot of fun, it is, and it's good to get dressed up, and it's a nice evening because it's just a lot of fun. So we wanted to keep that fun aspect. Color Me, it's really great. You can come out with your newfound friends and have some fun there, and do some cool things there. Casino Night, again, that was one of our fun activities, but where we really kind of hunkered down with the goals were the information sessions. So we covered a lot of things like the student union and getting ready for your classes, time management, finance, and things like that. So that was really the academic prep side. For health and wellness, our movie night, we watched Silver Linings Playbook, which kind of focuses on mental health and some mental, health issues that they had in their lives, but it's people overcoming them. So we wanted people just to see that and that, you know what, we're all a little quirky, and then there is that mental illness. It is a thing and it's real, but people know how to deal with it and know how to live their lives with that. And then we also are having a session with Gord McNeely this Friday. He's coming in to do How You Fit at UPEI. So that kind of brings together health and wellness because it is UFit, but it also brings together the community aspect and how we're all UPEI Panthers, and these new students coming in, it was really great to be able to see them and meet them and just to let them know how they're UPEI Panthers. Complications, there always are going to be complications. Some of our events were a little late starting because bringing in new events and new speakers or new kind of acts, there was ironing out the wrinkles there because they'd never been done before. Our leadership team, the part of that was brand new because we wanted to have a 10-to-1 leader to student ratio. So for every one leader, we would have 10 students that leader would be directly responsible to. That was one that was really technical, and it was a machine, and if one piece kind of fell out, if all of the students didn't show up, it was kind of going to fall apart. Other than falling apart, it didn't really fall apart because we're still able to use it and still able to use it as a contact. So we still do have those 10 students that are directly connected to that one leader, which is really great. So that's a mode of communication that it didn't work exactly how we planned it, but I think in the long run it's going to work out because we have those one leaders and they have those 10 students that they have on their list that we're going to be able to reach out to and keep involved throughout the year. But other than that, it kind of went pretty swimmingly. So I've been hearing good things. That's all I've heard. Now I don't know if people aren't telling me the bad ones, but something new that we did this year was we did our own kickoff. Usually we would bring in the company Playfair to do it, and we did that for about 14 years. And this has been the first year that we haven't done it with them. And it was amazing the things that we learned and the things that we were able to take from that and kind of turn into our own and turn it into NSO Kickoff. And we were able to do that with our student union president, Dana Kenny, and Panther alumni, Sarah Reeves, was able to come in as well. And they put on an amazing show, and it just shows that the talent that we had here at UPEI, it was just amazing. And we heard really good feedback from the students. The Color Me event is always a lot of fun. It's loud dancing, so that was a lot of fun, and Toga Party is always really a good show. So I heard great things. I don't know if I'm hearing any negative ones. Just some of the events, the timing on our part was a little off, so I mean, we lost them back to residence because it was late in the evening, but other than that, it was a pretty good show. Overall, event-wise, I think it's going great. This year with registration for NSO, we usually had it during registration for courses. So when they would register come March, they would start registering for NSO then. This year we pushed they would register in June, and then for their classes, and then they would register for NSO at the same time. Instead, they moved it to March. So we didn't have that time of registration for NSO in March. So really, we lost 2-3 months of registration for NSO. So we weren't sure how it was going to work out, but we had 650 students register on their own and actually reach out and find out how to register. So that was super encouraging. And we kept some steady numbers for our events. It was a different year because sometimes some of our events aren't as popular, and then like the toga party, it's absolutely out of control. Personally, I think our events this year, we really kept a steady participation and a steady attendance, which was really great and really encouraging to see. As for my team, that was something that I was so proud of and so impressed, is that we had a team of 96 come into this, and they did 4 days of training other than their usual 1 or even 2 for the captains. And even with 4 days of training, they stuck around, which was pretty amazing. So I was really proud of that. And they've come to every event, and they've been present, and they've been helping, and they've been super attentive, and I couldn't have asked for a better team. So that was really awesome in terms of attendance for them.